I started out and I had no idea what to do. So I just started walking around. So I figured there's probably stuff in the buildings that will help me survive. So I started searching them one by one. There was nothing to be found in the first 2 buildings I searched. So I went for the 3rd building, a big barn. A big building like this clearly has to have something useful in it. Well, it had something in it. Zombies. Not exactly what I had in mind. They clearly didn't like my presence and started attacking me. And without any weapons, I ran away. I tried to jump up on a table, but I failed. And I had no other choice but to fight the zombie with my fists. I won the fight, and I got to live another day. With no time to lose, I went into the barn to keep on searching for stuff I need. And with blood still on my hands, I killed another zombie. There were no stuff to be found in the barn, so I kept on searching. So I noticed this car over here, and I decided to check it out. And somehow I managed to rip the hood off the car. And now I had the hood in my hands. And I had no idea how to drop it. So I walked around with the hood in my hands, pressing random buttons on the keyboard to see what button would drop it. And that's when I hit tab and the inventory menu popped up. And I figured out I could drag the hood into the vicinity and it would drop it to the ground. Fantastic. Now I don't have to carry this hood for the rest of the game. So I left it on the ground and kept on searching for stuff I need. I found some new dress shoes and I decided to put them on. Threw away the old ones and carried on. Nice shoes. So I figured out there's nothing useful for me in this town. So I walked into the forest to try my luck there. After walking through the forest, I came up to some tall buildings. And I thought to myself, jackpot. These buildings certainly have to have some good loot in them. So I started searching them one by one. And of course, a zombie had followed me. I had to fight it with my bare fist once again. Another zombie down, and I could continue to search the buildings. Nice view. Or maybe not. So I searched all the buildings and I found nothing. I even checked the roof and there was nothing there. So I started to think that there's nothing left in this city. So I walked outside to find another place to look for loot. Got attacked by a zombie, killed him, and looky here. A box of matches. Awesome, I'll take those. And he also had a blue backpack. I actually found something. And with the backpack, I can finally carry all the stuff that I found, because I found so much already. Awesome. So I walked around for a bit and I found this store. Looks empty, but I could see something on the floor. So I went into the store. I found a flag. Don't know what I need it for, but I picked it up. Picked up a woman's suit jacket, tried to put it on, but the game wouldn't let me. So I searched around some more and I found a raincoat. And of course, I took it. Then I kept on searching the building. I started noticing that my stomach was making this weird sound it makes when I'm hungry. And I also noticed that the apple in the bottom right corner is red. I'm assuming that my character is hungry and I gotta find some food quick. So I decided to leave the city and find some smaller house and try my luck to get some food there. I killed a couple of zombies and one of them had this nice red hat. I took it and I felt much better already. I finally found some smaller houses and I started searching them. And I finally found something that I can use as a weapon. A sickle. Awesome. Searched around and found some stuff. A radiator, a protective case, a magazine, and now I only need a gun. After a while, I left and searched for the buildings. I found this storage facility, and I thought to myself, there's gotta be good loot here. So I started searching around. That's when I found this jerry can, and it seemed like it had gasoline on it. And the pyromaniac in me wanted to see if I could set it on fire with the matches I have in my inventory. So I tried to pour it out on the ground, and I soon noticed that I wasn't even pouring it out. I was drinking it. I was drinking the gasoline. I quickly stopped drinking it and hoped that it wouldn't kill me. And everything seems fine until... And as you can imagine, drinking the gasoline made me really sick. And I kept on throwing up until I eventually died.